Hey Reefers, Ian from Corals.com here. Happy 2025. I hope you all had a great New Year's. Welcome back to our Wednesday walkthrough, where every week we tour through almost every single tank and coral here at the shop. This week we have thousands of corals to go through, so let's dive into them right now. To start off the first walkthrough of 2025, we're going to dive in here first to our beautiful display tank. Lots of different corals hiding in here. Some wicked torch, a few aquacultured ones, some nice Aussie golds, these awesome holy grails. Check out the size of these crown leathers. These guys are bright neon. They are massive. They're almost bigger than the frag rack. Giant showpieces. Some awesome Leptastria, a few clams, some zoa colonies, these awesome bright pink Aussie gonnies. Super bright. Moving into all of our acros. Some really sweet acros. You can see all that vertical growth here. A lot of these are Fiji and Aussie colonies. Looking great as we swing in over into all of our WYSIWYG frags. Pacillopora, stylos, bird's nest, acros. Some really great looking SPS in this tank. This next tank on our walkthrough is some LPS overload. You should see all the different LPS corals in this tank. We're going to start off here with probably the brightest and biggest alveopora patch I've ever seen. Every color you can think of is in that batch. Just a stunning view. All of our Favia and Lobos here in the middle. Got a great mix of them. Dragon souls and prisms, especially here in the Favia. Some awesome watermelons. Lots of those Western Aussie torch, some bright Rastas in there. All these nice big Lobos and some Euphyllias. This one here is absolutely massive. Huge showpieces, including this big Blastomerletti. Some Pectina, a few Duncans, and all of our beautiful cone elegants here up top. Just a killer tank. Lots of new corals to choose from here in our Euphyllia and Zoa tank. We're going to dive in here first to a few of my favorite Euphyllia, all of our torch colonies. Some really nice looking torch, bright green, some dark nights in there, yellow and orange tip torch, neon center, you name it, all kinds of torch. Some aquacultured Euphyllia here up top, really nice looking frogs and branching hammers. Some frog spawn colonies, a few of our WYSIWYG Indo hammer frags, really nice looking. Few Christmas tree worm rocks. Can't see them too well under this blue lighting, but man, under whites do they really glow. Nice looking Zoa rack. This Zoa is probably almost one of my favorites that I think I've ever seen. This is probably top 10 brightest Zoas I've come across here at the shop. Absolutely show-stopping. It is so bright. All of our branching and wall hammers from Aussie. You can see those bright orange ones standing out there in the center. And a loaded up tray with all kinds of fungia, even more zoas, star polyps, and gonnies. We have a really great variety here in our next tank. Everything from gonnies to anemones and some big meat corals. But first we have lots of different Aussie gonnies up here. Those bright green ones. Some awesome long tentacle ones. All of our rock flower nems. Few flat bottom elegants, some big show size sinularias. This guy's absolutely massive. I think it's almost a foot across. Some trachy here up top. All of our Acanthophilia. A couple of these guys got their feeders out. It's almost feeding time here at the shop. I think they can sense it almost sometimes. Endophilia, some Cinerina down in there. Check out this great big show size war coral colony. It is absolutely huge. Never seen a piece like that before. Some more soft corals up here as we go up into our Bowerbankies. Even more rock flower nems. And these awesome bright red Discosoma mushroom colonies. Lots of corals to choose from here in our Skoli tank. But we're going to start over in a new area. We got lots of WYSIWYG frags over here. Some awesome pipe organs, all kinds of SPS, Monoporas, Cephastria. Some great looking Xenia over here, some more Favia and Ganastria frags. You can see those Galaxia are up there in timeout, those big long sweepers on them. As we move over into a few more frags, some pectina there up top, all of our mushrooms, rhodactis and discosomas, some blue sympodium, all of our candy cane frags as we move down into the main attraction, our Skoli tray, which is just so killer. Great looking masters, UFOs, war paints, these awesome maroon ones which I really can't get enough of. They're so unique. Some nice big star polyps, some huge ganastria colonies. This one has 3 different kinds in it. This one's a naturally grafted one. Came to us just like this, 3 different kinds in there. All of our soft coral colonies, some nice Sinularia and toadstools up there. Spicularia as well. Some nice Acan Lord frag packs next to all of our big chalice. Some really nice looking chalice colonies. These guys are all grown out, nice and encrusted, bright glowing eyes. Talk about a tank that's loaded up with corals. Our aquaculture tank is popping right now. We're gonna dive in here first to some Aussie Gonapora and mushrooms. Really nice looking pieces here. Those Aussie Gonnies are so bright. Those awesome highlighter ones. Some nice looking frags up here on this rack. Most of these are from ORA. They sent us some amazing maricultured frags. You should definitely check them out. All kinds of Wilsoni here up top. Some chalice down here below. Really nice looking WYSIWYG chalice frags. All of our Acan Lords, they're lined up right now, shining bright. All kinds of really nice rainbows, awesome neons, crazy looking colors. Some big star polyp colonies, and all of our aquaculture just looking amazing. Some Cyphastria over here to the left, over here in this low light portion of our tank, as well as some awesome Indoblastos, bright red. This tank is awesome. As always, thank you so much for checking out our Wednesday walkthrough. Be sure to see all of these corals right now at corals.com, and have a happy new year.